I'm so tired. No, I'm not telling you guys lies, but what I'm saying is for 2 hours, hey, it's not pop and place. Sharp. Now I'm continuing. 2015. Where was I? Where was I, guys? 2015. Where was I? Please remind me, where was I? Where was I, guys? Please remind me, ne? While I'm still drinking. Yeah, I'm pinching no juice gara bentlongusha. Color so cola, man. Oh yes, sharp. So 2015, there are this cheese, like group of cheese boys go campus saying, who are always like at the campus. What they basically they have laptops, right? So they have laptops. These laptops have viruses and whatnot. So I also came up with a business of actually fixing laptops. But the problem was I didn't know how to fix laptops. So what I did was that I came up with a plan. I went on YouTube and I checked how to fix a computer for an antivirus, and they gave me step-by-step guidance. So I took out a poster and I plugged it go library around campus, and students started contacting me saying, hey, please, my laptop has a virus. So I told them that I'm an IT specialist. Guys, there's a thin line between lying and hustling. I don't lie, I'm a hustler. There's a thin line and there's a difference. Just because your level of intelligence is not matured enough for you to understand that I'm not lying but hustling, don't make it my problem. Go wake up your father and talk to him about it. Now I'm not a liar, I'm a hustler. And then I started fixing computers. I made a bit of money, so that used to be my side hustle, ne? And then before that side hustle, I used to have another side hustle in 2009. So in 2009, I just remembered it. The reason why I keep on emphasizing, guys, I deserve to be successful. It's because I've always been hustling all my fucking life. So what happened? 2009, I used to Matema was basically some of the guys wanted to date girls, but they didn't know how to approach them. So I used to sell them pickup lines, like pickup lines for 15 rand. So I had like quite a large number of clientele, people buying pickup lines for 15 rand, and after that they used to say those same pickup lines to girls and they would get them. So I used to hustle. Now back to 2015, after fixing computers, releasing music, doing all that shit, I did a lot, auto likes, and I did everything, guys. I did everything that I could possibly do with all my energy, my everything you can ever think of. I honestly tried my best to tackle this life thing. I did my best to tackle this life thing. But unfortunately, when it's not time, right? So what happened was 2015 in December, I got excluded again. Literally, they excluded me again. And after that, after getting excluded, I was depressed. I thought of committing suicide, but I'm not suicidal, don't get me wrong. I was just looking at options that I could take. Suicide was part of my list, but I knew that I don't have the balls to commit suicide. So I scratched that one very quick, because dying is not pop and flays, eh? The next option was to become a thug and steal, but still I'm a good guy. So chances are, even if I steal, I'll still return your things. So I literally had no hope, because it's been 4 years in varsity now, and I can't point anything, you know. They chased me at school. I can't, you know, now I'm starting to give up. But another heart says, go to 2016 and try again. But this time, do things differently. So a part of me knew that 2016 was my last year of hustling. Like, I knew that from 2016, if I don't make it, I don't deserve to breathe. That's my motto. I knew that I had to make it. But the problem was I didn't know how to make it. Like, literally, I didn't know. Guys, there's a guy called Ngo. Let me pin his comment. Ngoma spe amanga apuma kulomjita. Let me add this guy. Added you. So you are saying I'm lying. So let me add you. I want us to just have a normal conversation as adults. I want you to tell me very well, where did I lie? So I've added you. Please accept. I'm still drinking. You will tell me properly. You'll tell me properly, when did I lie, and where were you when I was lying? The things that I'm saying now, so which would go corner again. Please accept the request. Mugoma pay before I lose it. Please accept my request, Mugoma pay. When Fanamzul, accept my request so that we can address it when you are saying it's saying Goma's pair is unable to join. Firstly, you don't even have a proper phone. I'm requesting again. Please accept, my brother. I'm not fighting. I just want you to tell me, Ore, when you say I'm lying, which part did I lie about? And then along those lines, where were you? When I was lying, where were you? Where na bogupi mgomasp. Bogupu and mgomasp. I'm waiting. Let me drink. Oh, you're not accepting. You see, an uncircumcised Zulu man, he doesn't even have the balls to come and face me. Eh? Motoelengo raya le se kamo mona. Le retela ga sana le mokgopa. Wa le bona le retela ga ba le mokgopa wa le bona. Ka ba la re ai make sense gore ka photo mo re amanga a phuma kulo mojita. Let us speak, and then you tell me, Amanga, where did I lie and where were you? Then you are nowhere to be found. You see, Mugoma Spemfanaka, go to the nearest mountain school and get circumcised, because the conversation that I'm speaking about here is not for small boys in Fanak. Umfana mzulu, umwana kakudu mfanaka. Umwana kakudu. Le gana mo tswa kwa masho. Le bana ka monka le dia nyane. Wa ngusha mfana ka ngwana. O fo ba le zulwana mfana ka ngwana o ka se boe. You are no match for me in any different angle of life. You mention it, bring your father. Mugoma spe, bring your father. Add your mother. Add yourself, Lily 3. Your father, your mother, Lily 3. Still no match for me. your in-laws, your girlfriend, and their parents as well. At them, still you are not a match for me, Mugomaspi. So you don't want to go on with me, Mfanaka. Ungwana wamzulu. Ufoba lezulu no ungwana Mfanaka. You Mugomaspi. Mugomaspi. Never was social media glukushish. You have the balls to type, but when it's time to dance to the music, now you are making us look like bad people. Eh? Ke re tata go le mmago le di in-law tša girlfriend ta gago le yena girlfriend tewe. Still, you are no match for me. You don't even form 1% of what I am. Bring all your cows, all your everything that you think your father has, including all his cars, all your father's cars. They still don't match to this seat. I'm not talking about the car. Ungwana. Mukomaspe ungwana. You are a small boy. You are a small, you are a juju, you are a pupu, you are a kumbus, you are a nukumbus, you are a shumbus, you are a kulbus. Ungwana. Ugasibile namfana. Ugasibile namfana wena. In any direction. Kapanga Capitec le time bank. Ugas ungwana. Ungwana mfana. Some driver taxi ka usana mfana. Samoda and also mpota ka sithunya ke na le dithunya tsa go feta a ke tsebe o sa mpota le ka sithunya ba reno mozulu mfana o sa ba thoma o ngwana wa nkwa ke o nkwele o ka se e bushele tlo mpotsa gore amanga a phuma kulo mjita bo le kae wena le mareta a go sa circumcise bo le kae wena bo le kae ke bolela ga di tša lempopo mo tšhela di tša mazulu ga le na mazulu le jwang ga botseleng ke mang ga nena mothakonyane le mtšea kae yena o tswa kae ga botse yena mothakonyane o tlile jwang mo o fitlhile jwang mo a o qualify msha ke tlo gapola le ba geno ka moka o sa ntwela nyana se nna tšhomi ya gago mogomaspe tswela pele o drive taxi mfana o nwe le black label tše mfana tšeo ka sa di kgone ke tša mapedi o ngwana mfana le go ba tle ba go botša ba re sea egoli se rana egoli o ngwana ke rana Africa msha o botšhe tatago le mmago ka nna ba ntseba onkwele jwale ayanda umborile mothako umborile bori ke tla pele ka tori saka a re ke ngwale caption ya gape a zulule mona la nga fela mona o ka fotla mo ntšha mareta wa re a mangala ka phuma kolo mojita a mangala ka phuma kolo mojita wa ntseba msha mareteng tsa fanyana wa sa ese kham o dira ka mogopo mo semenyong ke one go dirago how I blew 60 million ke sa tšala pele mpotera a manga a phuma kulo mjita no mmagwe msathanyo ile duba le gaya wena or yona eo 20 ke tla toni mang no wa nkgopisha mthako ke tla toni mang 2015 again. Yeah, so 2015, obviously I thought of giving up. Literally, I thought of giving up, Nothing is working out, man. I've tried everything. Literally everything you can think of. I can't, yeah, literally. So I'm going to 2016 now. 2016, remember 2015 I was excluded again. So 2016, I have to appeal again. So I didn't waste time. Luckily, I knew that I think they changed either the appeal team or the dean, but the team that was receiving those appeals was not the same team. So meaning that it's new people. So I just need to continue with my story, but I just need to tweak it then there. So I'm still continuing with the witchcraft story. I wrote witchcraft story you know me. And then they have approved me. But there was a condition of approval on my second appeal. The condition was this was the last appeal. This was like the last chance. Ne? Sharp. 2016, January. I'm still fixing computers. February, I'm still fixing computers. March, remember, 2016, I've given up on music. I told myself that I don't want to do music anymore. I'll come back and do music when I have money. So, meaning that if I don't make money, I'm not coming back to do music. That is why today, very today, I'm one of the few DJs in the country that go to a gig with a Bentley while they got paid 2,000 for that gig. I don't do it for money. I'm too much now. I go to a gig because I love DJing, nothing else. I don't do it for money. I don't get angry when I don't get bookings. I turn down bookings. I don't do this for money. I do it because I love it. One of the few DJs who go to gigs with Bentleys. One of the few, if not the only. Anyways, it's a story for another day. I'm telling you this so that you can understand that you need to make money. Then leave your passion after. Passion don't pay bills. I had to do what I had to do. February, same thing. March, that's when my story started now. A friend of mine, best friend by then, comes to me and says, Coach, uh, okay, I wasn't coach by then, per se, publicly. I was a bit of coach, but yeah, in my private space, they called me Tekeleke, yeah. So he comes to me and says, Tekeleke, there is this thing that can make us rich. He came with Pipcoin. If you remember, there was something called Pipcoin. Didn't understand what it was or what was happening in those logistics, but that's what he came with. And after Pipcoin, I followed the Pipcoin story. What's happening with the Pipcoin? How do I invest? And one Pipcoin was 100 Rand by then. They were saying that you buy the Pipcoin, it's gonna get value and you're gonna make more money. I didn't understand the logistics. So I decided that I'm not I'm not gonna engage in that. I'm not gonna engage in that one because I don't understand it. My biggest problem was understanding it more than anything. So I didn't understand it. Right? Sharp. So no, it wasn't Bitcoin. No, not Bitcoin. Pipcoin. Pipcoin. Sharp. The second one was Triple M. He came back with Triple M and says, Yo, Fanak, if you invest in this one, you're going to get rich. So Triple M was the one that I actually liked more because they're saying that if you invest 100 Rand for 12 months, you're going to get 13,000 Rand. So I actually envisioned myself making money with that one. That was March. That, that March, I invested in that Triple M thing. Right? I didn't know it was a scam, by the way. So I invested in that Triple M thing. Sharpo. After Kifeto Investor, what happened was, oh yes, all went well. I invested, I think it was, I don't remember the amount, but it was above 1,000. And I was bound to get 15,000 in 2 months or something, if I remember it correctly. Sharp. So after that, uh, March passed. April 2016. I remember it was time for Moria, like going to ZCC Moria. A friend of mine comes back with another business idea and he says to me that, 'Yo Mfana, there is this thing called Forex trading. This one, I know I've brought scams before, but this one is real. You need to try it. You see, God, ne? God works in mysterious ways. Listen to what I've said from the beginning till now, and you can understand the build up in opportunities. I've always been ready for the next opportunity to make money. I didn't know which one was going to work for me. That is the difference between you and I. Sharp. After that, what happened? Yes. So he told me about Forex. And of course, at first, I didn't entertain it. I was like, this is just one of your scams. But another thing in my heart said, try this one. Right? And on the 4th, if not the 3rd, it was the 4th of April. Between those 2 dates, that is when I actually opened my first trading account without having any trading experience. Literally, right? So that's when the story actually now started. The real story of how I blew 60 million. Sharp. Now, remember what I've said from 2004 till present. Ne? All the build ups, all the hustles that I've done from auto likes, music, auto downloads, you name them all, fixing computers. I've literally tried everything. Triple M. I've literally tried everything that I could possibly think of. Masturbation, I've tried everything.